Okay, so this is some breaking news, and this is amazing. Okay, so this is where we're at right now. And I want you to take a look at the utter hypocrisy that comes from the left and comes from the Democrats. Take a look.
I'm calling for a constitutional amendment called No One is Above the Law Amendment. Each of us is equal before the law. No one is above the law. The American principle that no one is above the law was reaffirmed. The justice system should be respected, and we should never allow anyone to tear it down. Those responsible can be held accountable. In my administration, no one is above the law.
When would the president pardon or commute his son if he's convicted?
So I've answered this question before. It was asked of me not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, and I was very clear, and I said no.
I know you said not a lot's changed since yesterday and it's a personal matter, but from a presidential perspective, is there any possibility that the president would end up pardoning his son?
No.
I just want to make sure that that is not going to change over the next 6 months. The president's staying with us.
It's still a no. It's still a no.
It will always be a no.
It's still a no. It will be a no. It is a no, and I don't have anything else to add.
So when I tell you guys that these Democrats have absolutely no love for you guys, it's not an understatement. They never had, they don't, and they never will. So after Biden created a 1994 crime bill that jailed the wazoo out of brown and black folks, some for minor offenses, and they had to ensure that they served 80% of their sentence before being even considered for any form of release. Now, turns around and pardon his own for the very things that brown and black folks were doing. And they were jailed in droves and had extensive and extended sentences. But guess what? Trump came and he freed many of them who was serving these exorbitant sentences. And then Biden came back in. What did he do? He totally reversed Executive Order 13980, which Trump had instituted, which had the most sweeping criminal justice bill reform in decades. He came in, and that was one of the first things he did early in his administration. Biden reversed it. Now, we also know the history of Kamala and her prosecution in California, and how, again, she prosecuted the hell out of young black men for minor weed offenses. But these are the people who tell you that they love you. And now the insult to injury, Biden comes and pardons his own for the very offenses that young black and brown men and women was jailed to heck out of in the 80s, in the 90s, and in the 2000s. Now, ain't that something? But now you know. Now you know.